It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Fields on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
McCarthy throwing right away. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Third and a lone yard coming up. QB sneak coming. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage. But I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Fields out of the gun. Cut out left. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They bring their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Complete over the middle. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one gonna go against the D. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Fields. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. They'll send him up the middle. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds a man right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're giving it to Jones on the option. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The tackle made at his own 49.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers need only one to take the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Vikings 7. Chris Boswell will be kicked off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? Nick Harris.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jones trying the left side. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Fields now on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. Dukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Here's Fields to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Ty Chandler to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Another carry for him. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. Chandler now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 8. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on 1st down. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Another throw for Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working quickly here. Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Fields out of the gun. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It doesn't get much easier than this.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. McCarthy looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion, headed right. Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. All set up now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Yep.
They've got a man in motion. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there. This play going under review by the officials. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call.
Here we go.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. They throw it out quick to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Completed here to Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Let's go. Get out.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They send a man in motion. They'll run here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Digs there to bring it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to him again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Fields now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's good. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Chandler now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Second and 1. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has the connection to Hawkinson. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good, before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, 10.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 13. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless.